Alright everybody, Kelly's back, so we're no longer sugar shack unsupervised. We're back to the supervision. Sad, I know. Alright, today we're going to try something a little bit different. We're going to do corn dogs. I want to spin, because I saw these in the back of the fridge. I don't know what Kelly bought them for. What are just like cornbread swirls? So I figured we can do some corn dogs. And I think this is going to be fun, quick and easy. Now, I think that they actually make smaller muffin tin than this. Kelly's telling me they do not. Other than the little bitty ones.
But that's a regular size muffin tin.
Maybe. I don't know. But we're going to try it. And these, it said preheat the oven at 375. They take anywhere from 14 to 17 minutes to cook. Oh man, they're actually like, Kelly, it's kind of cool. Actually, yeah, it looks like just like a cinnamon roll like that. So pop me open these, please. And we're going to be able to roll them right up in there, right in the center.
But how you gonna bake them?
In the oven.
I know.
What do you mean how am I going to bake them?
Nothing, you'll see.
There's going to be a little trial and error. I just, you know.
But do you need a muffin tin or you just want a regular, like, you know, cookie sheet?
A cookie sheet would work, and so is this.
Would you rather that?
I mean, I've already greased this up, got it dirty. I mean, all we can do is make 9 at a time. And I'm gonna try something a little bit different on some of them. Give me another one.
Oh my God, you're gonna double dog them?
Yeah, I like that. That's a good one. Bam.
You just wrap it around to cover the bottom?
I think I'm doing that one. You could probably just stick it right in there. That might even work too.
I bet you that's your dad.
You could spin them.
There's only...
Anything there.
6 of them. Alright, let's try this out. Do you want to double dog all of them?
We can. I mean, I say why not?
Mine looks like a face. That doesn't look good.
This one does look good, but I think this is going to be so much corn and not enough weenie.
Well, we can unroll them.
And you could have just got like a regular hot dog and cut it in half and put them in there and then did it. Really, it's kind of made up thing. Do whatever you want. Is that all of them, Ben? They're all gone?
Yeah, but here, you have enough can. But do you have enough muffin tins for that whole thing to fit?
No.
Well, why don't we just do one in case we don't like it?
Okay.
Here, we'll undo these 2 and put 2 in there.
I mean, how can you go wrong with little Vienna sausage weenies and
That's not Vienna sausage, it's cocktail weenies.
cocktail weenies and cornbread, huh? It's gonna go super awesome. Where's my almost 300?
You know, if you put some honey on that would be probably good.
Dude, you just want to do one with some. I just want to make it 6. There's only 6 of them in here.
Yeah. Well, we have a whole nother can of them, but we can't,
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could have took some and like cut it in half and then you roll one, and we could have put them in the smaller tin that we have. You know the one that John bought me the other day? And each
well,
one.
let me pop these in the oven and we'll do that with the other one. Ready?
See, that'll make 12 of them. Go ahead, throw it in there.
It's not quite heated up
That's
all the
fine,
way.
man. Throw it in there. We'll just go 15, 16 minutes.
Alright, let me get the other one. We probably should have used those muffin papers so it doesn't stick to the bottom.
Well, babe, I thought you said, I find that stuff works pretty good. Hold on, you said you wanted to try these to see if they were any good.
Well, I mean, it's too late. I already sprayed the pan.
Whatever.
Alright.
Because I kind of like your idea with some cornbread with honey on it. Well, that big old thing of honey.
Well, we can put honey on it after it's cooked.
Oh, with the weenies in it.
Yeah, you can.
I don't think so. Pigs in a blanket, but it's not really pigs in a blanket, because
It's like little corn puppies.
yeah, yeah, like corn puppies.
Little corn dogs. Because these are not biscuits. These are cornbread.
Yeah. I thought that was a puppy crying.
I did too. I think it's our washing machine.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Sounds sick. Oh, well, I guess I know what we're buying next.
Wanted it to be a dishwasher.
Oh yeah, that worked good. I should do it like you did, do and measure it out.
I don't know, Michael. I think it's going to overflow on the little muffin tin.
I think a kid would eat this.
If they can get it out.
You can get it out. Kelly, I noticed the spray works. At first I wasn't really happy with this spray. But then, I kind of fell in love with it.
She said corn puppies, that's cute.
I think it works pretty good.
This might be a cute little party thing.
I mean, I just can't imagine it tasting bad. It's got to taste good.
Two more.
Here.
You know what she's barking at, right?
The stupid washing machine.
Mm-hmm. She thinks there's a puppy dog coming in here. I wonder what she's washing.
Kind of.
Tell her to wash some towels. All right, perfect.
Boom. And look, if you'd had 2 cans, that'd fit in there perfect.
All right, so maybe when we take them out the oven, we'll see which one turns out better, and we'll know. Use the little ones.
Well, I think we should throw these in there with them.
Well, we are.
Okay.
We'll just wash my hands. Tell me to. So we did. Cornbread muffins are pretty good. I've made them before. They'll come out easy with the spray. All right, let's.
Has anybody done this before?
No, she's done the cornbread muffins.
I don't know. I just thought about. I saw the cornbread the other day. I was thinking about making something. I was like, man, some little hot dogs in there would be good. But I didn't know how it would work. So I sent John to the store, and she just bought me the little smokies, and I figured we'd try those.
Well, I don't know if it's gonna work. We're gonna have to put the second ones on the second layer.
You take these little things and put them in a slow cooker with some barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Cool, I'll eat them whole things, especially some little meatballs in there.
I like them wrapped in croissants for breakfast with some cheese. Oh, I'm hungry.
Me too.
You want to share a banana?
Can we put co-op on it?
You can.
I hate about that stuff. My hands always feel sticky after I wash my hands.
Hey, Thank you, Miss Karen.
I saw somebody open my cool up and use the crank thing.
It was me. I put some in my coffee this morning. It was good.
I take a wing, Sharon.
Oh, I got a whole half banana here.
Alright, put mine in.
You know, you don't have to put Cool Whip on everything.
What'd you put Cool on this one? You called him?
Mm-hmm.
You showed you ugly. Dude, if we ever get a reality TV show, like somebody ever picks us up, it's going to be called Judgy with Kelly.
Rebecca says she likes them wrapped in bacon with brown sugar on top. Those little cocktail wings. That sounds good. I ain't gonna lie. Where did I buy the cornbread stuff? I got mine at Walmart, and it's right by the biscuits. Miss Cheryl said, now you're talking. Love your potato pan behind you. I got that at Hobby Lobby. Oh, the little cocktail weenies with the grape jelly and brown sugar. Yeah, I just don't like barbecue sauce. A lot of people put the barbecue sauce and grape jelly. I think your mama cooks them that way.
What?
She puts grape jelly in with the barbecue sauce.
Oh, I don't know. Never watched her just eat it.
She has an onion one, but she needs a potato one. I need the onion one. I had a good time on my trip. I was so glad to see Terry Jean and Paige and everybody else. This necklace just isn't me. This seems like a lot. You don't like it? Big Daddy don't like it. I mean, I think I like it. I don't know. I think it's aggravating wearing it. It was nice with Ingrid. I had a good time. I was home at 9:30 in the morning on Sunday. My flight left at 6 a.m. I was at the airport. I mean, I barely made it. We got to the airport at about 4:45. And security was crazy. I mean, even that early in the morning, they had a line. It was crazy. And then they had the drug dogs out. Yeah, Jane, I told Tara Jean that I'm so glad I got to get to meet you and Mike, or get to know y'all a little bit better. I just love y'all to death. Michael would love Michael. Well, I don't know if his name is Michael, but Michael would love Mike. They would get along great. And actually, Michael, he had an accident very similar to yours. I'll tell you about it later. And they bring their dog on their trip with them. That dog's so spoiled rotten. They left the car.
Yours are spoiled rotten.
They left the car running the whole time they were in the restaurant.
Did you set a timer?
No. I'll just watch them. Why don't you turn the light on so we can see? Anyways, we had a good time. Where did I get the spice rack back there? I got that at Sam's a couple years ago. I've been looking for them on Amazon. I haven't found them yet.
What spice rack?
On the pantry door. It looks like I have a sunburn. I do have a little bit of a burn. He's right here, Miss. Did that say Eleanor? Chili sauce and grape jelly. I don't care for barbecue either. Oh, so that sounds good. I could probably do chili sauce. Michael, close that crafting door.
Thanks.
Why? Push.
Oh. Because those stupid baskets push on and everything's going to shoot out later.
Those look brown already. How long did it take? Say to take?
14 to 15 minutes.
Let me turn those around. This stupid oven is fairly new too.
Oh yeah, those things are cooking good.
Oh no, almost too good. It looks like they're burning.
Flip the other ones too, babe, on the bottom.
No, those are fine.
I mean, they weren't in there for long.
Well, we just need to make sure the meal's done.
Don't say bad.
They look offensive. They.
Offensive?
You'll see. You'll see when I take them out. Big Daddy made this recipe, y'all. This was his idea. I can't say what they look like because the bots will get me. But
The box.
the bots. The chicks are good. They're getting big. Really, a couple of them are big enough to go outside, but I'm not gonna put them out until they're all ready.
Man, I should have pulled them home.
You think? Look at that middle and see if it's cooked all the way.
I mean, tops are brown.
I know. But you don't want the middle raw. All right. I just don't know, Michael.
I mean, they haven't been in there that long, but
You sure it said?
$3.75. Those look done.
See that middle, like where the hot dog is?
Hey, just put it right there. Right there. We'll look at it. You just leave it in the oven. I can let everything else. What you want?
Okay. So I'm gonna hold them up, and you can think for yourself what they look like. Where'd I get that dress? Amazon. I wore the blue one. I have a blue one, like, and I wore that on the trip. Let me just say, this would be a good treat for Breast Cancer Awareness Week. Michael, be careful.
I want to see if the noodles done. Oh, these cooked pretty quick. They came out easy. They're cooked on the bottom. You know why I think they're cooked right through like that? Yeah, they are. That's cooked.
That looks like dough right there. Is that doughy?
Put them back in there. You want to put them back in? Put them back in.
Well, not that one.
Yeah, that does look on the inside.
Yeah,
But
I think
why?
it's like for another minute or so.
Why do they look so cooked on the outside?
Because of our stupid oven. I mean, new one.
We just bought that oven like a year ago.
No,
2 years?
no. What have we been in this house for 5 or 6 years? It was
Well,
when we
if
bought
you
the
would want
house.
to do an under-the-counter microwave, I would do a double oven.
I don't have enough counter space to do an under-the-counter microwave. But what we could do maybe is put like one of those carts over there with a microwave on it. Bubby, chill out. I don't feel like hearing you. What was I telling y'all? What was I telling y'all?
Who knows, man? Keep thinking of this bully versus stupid washing machine. We need washing machine, new oven.
Somebody put a link up for a spice rack. It's very similar. I've seen someone there that's very similar, but it's not the same one I have. Thank you, Rosemary. Well, I mean, it might be. Somebody did find my... I'm going to keep my mouth shut because I haven't ordered them yet. I use chili sauce and grape jelly on my meatballs. They're great. That sounds good. I think I would like that better. Gabrielle says, yeah, they look like breast cancer awareness things. Can you see me? I can't. I saw you say that. Everybody's still alive when I got back, so that's a plus. They kept each other alive. The blue dress, it is the one that I wore on the trip, but it's just like this. It's the same dress. They do not make ovens like they used to. I hate my new one. Let me see. Cheeseburger meatballs in the crock pot. That sounds good. We call them sausage rolls. How was the husband's doctor's appointment? Okay, let's talk about that.
Oh, no, I'm going to take my dad, man.
I know. Papa's going to be mad because we haven't talked to him yet. Watch out. He'll be all right, though. Really not a whole lot to tell.
Pretty much the same as everything else.
Oh, that's hot. Hold on, let me get a different. Is this? I feel like it's something. Anywho, basically, they said that he's healing nicely, and that we'll see in 2 months. We did talk about some options for his neck surgery, which won't be until July.
Oh, dark good. I see. You want a little bowl of some mustard in it?
Yeah. Okay, so we eat our corn dogs with mustard. I don't know how y'all do it.
Mustard ketchup.
I don't use ketchup.
Hey, roll them little bowls that we had, little white bowls.
I think they're up here.
It's not good.
Well, they just wouldn't all fit over there. Y'all, I think one day I'm gonna go buy me a big new house.
Where's the bowl at, Nick?
I just handed it to you. And in it, I'm gonna build the kitchen of my dreams, so that when we do these lives, I have enough room for everything, and everything will have a place. I want one of those big walk-in butler pantries. What you talking about? We might have to build a house to get what we want.
How's that saying go? Want in one hand and spit in the other?
I will get whatever I want.
You can put some on this plate.
Okay. Yes, I did just lick my finger. I don't know why, but I did. Alright, we gotta keep an eye on the little ones.
It's funny that those aren't cooking as fast.
Well, they were covered. Okay, so this is what they look like. They do look like breast cancer awareness. Do they taste like corn dogs?
It tastes like breast cancer awareness.
Michael, this one's still gooey on the inside.
I don't know what to tell you about them. I mean, they're hot and you let them cool. I bet they'll harden up. It's just like a cinnamon roll. When you pull them out and they're gooey like that, and you let them go and they harden up.
Maybe we should have turned the temperature down. I'm gonna turn it down. Alright, this is gonna take a little experimenting because apparently we didn't get the temp right or something.
They said 375 on it.
I got you. He went by whatever the can said, and that's not right. What'd she say? I've been Daddy, she said she's been wanting in one hand her whole life. Where are you going?
Get my water.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Miss Charlene. But the tops of them, look how they're nice and folded.
I know they look beautiful, even the bottoms.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. If you let them go and let them cool off, where you're supposed to, I bet they'd harden up.
Maybe they would have continued to cook a little more.
If in the pan or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. But this middle is done. It might just be that stupid oven.
It might be. I guess I ain't no reason to take it.
Hmm? Well, I'm just trying them. They're pretty good. Miss Debbie uses hot dogs for breakfast sausage. So we got the ones in the little tins in the oven. They're already starting to brown.
Yeah, they're browning quicker now that they're putting them up there.
Maybe I should put them back on the bottom rack.
Definitely spin them. But spin them.
It's not really enough room to get under there.
Bro, I don't know why you do this, the way you do stuff. That's not so good.
Maybe it was just that one. See, this one looks a little more cooked.
It's just that oven.
This one doesn't.
Yeah, it's that oven, Tom.
Okay, let's try the little ones.
I don't know why. I don't know why it's heating up like that, but leave it on that pan. Did you see how I wanted you to spin them 180 degrees, not 90 degrees?
It wouldn't have mattered, I don't think.
But what I'm saying is, on half side, one of them were cooked. On the other half, they weren't cooked. Did you see that? You see how one side's darker than the other? See how these are just now starting to get color? It's like only half of it. I don't know if we can need a heating element in there.
Maybe it's Josephine. I don't know. Some lady said, Miss Nancy's saying put it on the bottom rack. I just moved it to the bottom rack. Miss Nancy, somebody said they just got a new oven and they hate it. What kind of oven did you get?
Is it a GE?
Yeah, is it a GE? Because that's what we got. My baby chicks are getting big. I had a blast with Terry Jean. Let me tell you about Cincinnati. Let's talk about that. I don't want nobody to get mad at me. You need the recipe on this? Okay, you just get those little, it's like biscuits, but they're cornbread. Like cornbread biscuits.
Make the corn dog.
And you get them over there by the biscuits in, Walmart. And wrap your little hot dogs in them. And that's all you do. My oven does that. I cook with the oven light on. So you think I should turn the light off? Okay. Maybe better on a cookie sheet. Finish them in the air fryer. Those are all great ideas. We made some little corn puppies. Okay, I'm not talking bad about, well, kind of. Those people drive like crazies. They do. I'm sorry. No, I didn't get to try the Skyline chili. We drove by a couple of them, but we never had a chance to stop. Cincinnati, if you've ever been there, the way people drive, think of a mixture of New Orleans and Houston, and marry those two.
How about Dallas?
Or Dallas. It's like that. And then while Terry was driving, and I looked around, it was a bunch of kids. They were all like, Lisa said it cooks more even with the oven light off. So I turned the light off. They were a bunch of young kids. Oh God, I couldn't drive home in the rain. Is it hot dogs or Little Smokies? They're the Little Smokies. I did turn the oven down a little bit. It has no coils. Does ours have coils? Anyways, so they were all young kids. So I thought maybe Cincinnati had a college in it. Turns out it does. It's a little college town. And then, so we take the kids, Paige and her kids came up to meet us, and we take the kids to the zoo. And all day long, I kept smelling skunk. And I was like, whew, skunk. Whew. Finally, I said something about the skunk smell, and Paige said, Kelly, that is not skunk you're smelling. What's that noise in the background? Is it a dog barking? No, it's my washing machine acting up. But... so we went and stopped at a gas station, and I asked him if that was, that kind of stuff was legal there. And sure enough, it is. So those crazy drivers were a bunch of young kids. It's already crazy. And then they were probably all high at that. So that's the only thing I didn't like about Cincinnati, but it was beautiful. From what I could tell, with as much as I saw with my eyes closed. But we were at the zoo, dude. It was like a bunch of little babies around, and why would they do that there? I get it. If it's legal, it's illegal. Have I ever drove to Canada? No, I haven't been to Canada. There are a lot of affluent areas in Cincinnati. Most many kids are given cars by their parents. Skunk weed. That's exactly what it was. Y'all smell that so much there, it drives me crazy. Oh no, it's not pleasant. But, I mean, I get if it's legal, but I don't mean y'all should do that around little kids. What? They were all high, rather judgmental. I don't know. I don't understand what you're saying there. It's the neighborhood around the zoo. Maybe so. I don't really know much about the neighborhoods there, though. Yeah, they drive pretty fast. I have a new one, came from Home Depot, and I love it. Well, Miss Kathy, what kind was yours? That's how it is in Vegas. I'm sick to my stomach smelling it all around you. And wouldn't drive down there for anything. So, well, I thought it was a skunk because we were at the zoo, right? Because, I mean, I figured they have skunks. Well, that's not what it was. Let's see. Oh, because they just complained about it. All right, let's take a look at these. They're getting pretty brown. I'm gonna let them go just a little bit longer, and I'm gonna rotate them. Did you see the Amish country? No. Didn't get to see that. I got to see some pretty farms because we did drive out of Cincinnati and into a little country area. But, I don't know. Ooh, I gotta take them out. They're starting to burn on the bottom. Hopefully these are just more done. I'm gonna let these sit. No, I'm gonna take them out because they're burning on the bottom. Get a temperature gauge. It's probably a good idea. Look at that one. Let me see if I can find Daddy. Michael! I'm just gonna try to peel this apart and see if, ouch. Blowing one on it like that's gonna help. Yeah, these are done. So, let this one cool back down. I'm gonna wrap it up just a little bit in my hand and let it cool off a little bit before we try to eat that. Not in Ohio unless it's medical. I don't know. That's just what the guy at the gas station told me. And they have dispensaries. Dark pan always decreases temperature by 25 degrees. Okay. She drove there, Alice. It wasn't too far for her. Like 3 hours. Cookie sheet probably would have worked a little better. Maybe so. We made some corn puppies. You had better luck putting them on a cookie sheet. We made some little corn puppies. So we took the little cornbread biscuits from the grocery store and wrapped the little Smokies in them and made some little corn puppies. It's my washing machine in the laundry room. I don't know why it's doing that. That's new. It's a GE. It is a GE. That's funny. They don't make nothing like they used to. I'm gonna go with that. Ooh, the Christmas tree store was good. French Lick, Indiana. That sounds fun. They have good country and Amish stores. One day I'm gonna get to see that Amish community. Y'all have a Christmas tree store in Vermont. I'd love to shop there. Yeah, I think, well, we made these for the kids tonight. I think they're gonna like them. Well, I do make stuff from scratch. However, we have a family of 7, so a lot of times, because we're busy, we gotta do stuff fast. And scratching fast. Yeah, I bought a lot of antiques. Not a lot because I couldn't get them back. I did ship some stuff. And actually, it wasn't antiques. It was a lot of new stuff. I did get some old hymnals. What else did I get? Well, I didn't get a lot of old stuff. Andrea says she would love to try Amish soap. I think my mother-in-law and father-in-law. Yes, Big Daddy did go to the doctor today. They're going to see him again in 2 months. They say he's healing nicely. Did I get my mermaid picture? I didn't. Oh, how? They're not hot dogs. They're the little smokies. I know, I left them unsupervised and now my washing machine's broke. And I don't know how it broke because they didn't use it, I can assure you. It got rusty while I was gone. Okay, yes, I was closer to downtown. Downtown is usually a scarier part of any town, I guess. It just scared the daylights out of me. That's all. 75% off Easter at Hobby Lobby. Okay, this is a win, y'all. This is a quick dinner if you don't have a whole lot of time or, you know, you got the little ones around. They would love this. This is cute little corn puppies. That one, it looks burnt. Might be. You have to play with the time and watch them closely. I would not put it on, I would put it on 350, at least with my oven. Michael, we originally started them on the temperature that the package said for the cornbread, but it kind of didn't cook all the way. So we turned it down and cooked them longer. Did I get all the planks planted? No, because it was storming today and we had to go to the doctor. He's doing really good. They're really impressed with the way he's healing. And they did say that that surgery was a difficult one. And they said the next one, on the scale of how hard it is, 10 being the hardest and 1 being not hard, he said it's about a 9.5. So the next one's kind of a big deal. Miss Jane normally does them on a cookie sheet. We're going to try that next time, I think. He wanted them to come out in a muffin shape in his head. I mean, he started this project and he jetted it. Piece of cheese. Oh, that would be good. Some cheese in it. But he is healing nicely. We will keep you posted. We see the doctor again in 2 months, June, beginning of June. And I have to go make an appointment with a prosthetic doctor. I don't know. He's some kind of dental prosthetic doctor. So we're going to do that tomorrow. Alright guys, I'm going to get off of here and I will see you all a little bit later. Well, maybe not. We were thinking about doing a dessert. It just depends on how they do. Go to the store and buy their home cooked baked goods. I did buy an Amish cookbook and I had some stuff marked in there for us to try. Alright guys, I will see you all tomorrow. Did you get the ladder? No, girl, I couldn't take that home on the plane. I did love that thing. All right, I will see you all, and it would have cost me a fortune to ship that. Yes, girl, I do. I have a lot of laundry. And that thing's only about 3 years old, and I hope I don't have to buy another one right now. Do I have a cookbook? No. Well, the large muffin tin, they didn't cook all the way, like, in the middle. All right, I gotta go. I will see you guys in just a little, I don't know when. I'll see y'all soon. Y'all have a great night.